Hey there, and welcome to Recap Mania. Get ready for a hilarious journey with the comedy movie Mean Girl 2. The father of a high school pariah offers to pay a new girl in school Jo's way through college if she makes friends with his outcast daughter, Abby. Spoilers ahead, so hold on tight and brace yourself for a thrilling ride. Joanna Mitchell, commonly known as Jo, was a spirited 17-year-old with a tomboyish demeanor. She shared a cozy home with her father, a talented race car driver in the prestigious NASCAR circuit. As the first day of school loomed ahead, Jo couldn't help but brace herself for the inevitable high school drama that awaited her. Having gained some prior knowledge about the notorious cliques at North Shore High School, she determined to steer clear of their mean-spirited antics. At the top of the social hierarchy, reigning supreme was a group known as the Plastics. This formidable clique was composed of three influential girls who held court over the entire school. Jo couldn't help but introduce these queens of popularity to those unfamiliar with their formidable presence. The first among them was Amanda Weatherly, better known as Mandi, a girl from a wealthy background who resided just down the street from Jo. With an impressive array of designer outfits and a collection of posh accessories, she seemed to effortlessly command attention wherever she went. Christy Meyer, a seemingly naive and stunning blonde, was another member of the Plastics. Renowned for her insatiable libido, she was infamous for engaging in random and often scandalous encounters with guys, without much regard for their popularity or social standing. Hope Plotkin completed the trifecta of the Plastics. This snobbish hypochondriac was always seen trailing behind Mandi, seemingly absorbed in her own world of health concerns. Hope had a knack for sucking up to Mandi, ensuring her position as the favored follower within the clique. As Jo appeared to embark on her high school journey, she couldn't help but observe the Plastics with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. However, fate had other plans in store for her when she crossed paths with Abigail Hanover, known as Abby. A long-standing rivalry had developed between Abby and Mandi, fueled by the stark difference in their family's wealth since they were little kids. As Jo and Abby struck up a conversation, Abby revealed that she was part of a minuscule welcoming committee at North Shore High School. Their encounter took an unexpected turn when a teacher accidentally tripped, flinging his shake onto poor Abby. Jo couldn't help but feel a surge of sympathy for Abby's unfortunate mishap, witnessing the embarrassing incident firsthand. While navigating her high school environment, Jo found herself enrolled in a shop class where she crossed paths with a charismatic boy named Tyler DuPont. Despite his occasional sexist remarks, Jo felt a peculiar attraction toward him, which she couldn't quite explain. Eager to prove herself as one of the guys, she took charge of a class project showcasing her skills and determination. Meanwhile, the mysterious presence of Jo, the new girl in school, piqued Mandi's curiosity. Accustomed to being at the top of the social ladder, Mandi couldn't help but wonder about this enigmatic newcomer who seemed unaffected by the allure of the Plastics and their dominance over the student body. As if things weren't complicated enough, Abby inadvertently exacerbated her already tumultuous relationship with Mandi by daring to park her vehicle in the Plastics' designated parking space. It didn't take long for Mandi and her loyal entourage to unleash their fury on Abby. Their vindictive acts escalated quickly, starting with smashing lunch in Abby's face and culminating in a reckless paintball attack on her beloved sports car. In a surprising turn of events, Jo found herself offering Abby a ride home, only to be introduced to her father, the infamous infomercial king Sydney Hanover. Impressed by Jo's kindness and companionship to his lonely daughter, Sydney made an unexpected offer: college tuition in exchange for being a true friend to Abby. Overwhelmed by the generous gesture, Jo hesitantly accepted, realizing the potential impact it could have on her future. As Jo grew closer to Abby, their friendship blossomed. They confided in each other, shared secrets, and formed an unbreakable bond. In this newfound connection, Jo also embarked on a promising romantic journey with Tyler. They went on a memorable date, filled with laughter, heartfelt conversations, and a tender kiss that left Jo's heart aflutter. Unbeknownst to Jo and Tyler, their car had been bugged with a voice recorder, capturing their private conversation. The recording revealed Jo's candid revelation about her lack of boyfriends due to frequent relocations and her decision to remain a virgin. A trio of girls who had experienced a different path openly expressed their regrets about not waiting for sex, admiring Jo's resolve and self-control. Amidst the chaos, Abby dropped a bombshell on Jo. Tyler was, in fact, Mandi's stepbrother. The revelation added a layer of complexity to Jo's blossoming relationship, as she grappled with her feelings for Tyler while facing the disapproval of Mandi, who saw Jo as a threat to her own social standing. In the wake of being labeled the hottest couple, Mandi's disapproval took a more malicious turn. She resorted to pranks targeting Jo's projects and jeopardizing her chances of acceptance into her dream college, Carnegie Mellon University. The tension reached its breaking point when Mandi, consumed by her desire to bring Jo down, went too far. She filled Jo's father's prized race car with coffee and the artificial sweetener, skinny and sweet, commonly associated with the plastic's preferences. Fueled by a desire for revenge, Jo devised a plan to undermine Mandi by hosting a party at Abby's house on the same night as Mandi's lavish birthday celebration. News of Abby's party spread like wildfire, drawing a larger crowd than anticipated. However, not everyone was thrilled with the casual and unpretentious nature of the gathering. Quinn, a fellow outcast, voiced his disdain for the simplicity of the party, contrasting it with the extravagant affairs that Mandi was accustomed to. Unbeknownst to Jo and Abby, the plastics caught wind of the rival party. Hope, always eager to please Mandi, hatched a devious plan. Utilizing ipecac, she spiked the pizza, hoping to induce widespread vomiting among the unsuspecting guests. However, Jo and Abby, quick to their feet, managed to dispose of the tainted pizza before it caused any harm. Cunningly, Jo decided to serve a single slice to Nick, Mandi's boyfriend, exposing him to the nauseating effects of the ipecac. The events of that fateful night set the stage for a fierce war between the plastics and the new formed clique, the anti-plastics, consisting of Jo, Abby, and Quinn. As the battle intensified, Jo found herself becoming increasingly entangled in a web of superficiality and conceit, mirroring some of the very qualities she despised in Mandi. Determined to dismantle the plastics, Jo plotted to expose Chastity's secret makeout spots, framing Mandi for the indiscretions due to her exclusive knowledge of those particular areas. The girls also devised a scheme to frighten Hope, unleashing a barrage of sneezes upon her, leading her to seek solace at the spa over the weekend. Amid the ongoing power struggle, Jo sees an opportunity to campaign for the title of homecoming queen, further enraging Mandi. In a fit of anger, Mandi resorted to shoving a cupcake into Christy's face, further fueling the animosity. However, the toxic path Jo had chosen took its toll on her personal relationships. Tyler, growing disillusioned by Jo's rude behavior, warned her that their relationship would suffer if she didn't change. Realizing the error of her ways, Jo attempted to return the money Sydney Hanover had given her in exchange for being Abby's friend. Mandi overheard their secret conversation and seized the opportunity to expose it to the entire school. The revelation resulted in Jo losing Abby's friendship, Tyler as a boyfriend, and experiencing a profound betrayal by Quinn, leaving her feeling utterly alone. Tyler and the other anti-plastics try to help Jo prove her innocence with the help of the school's tech boy, Elliot. After the anti-plastics beat the plastics at flag football, Mandi and Nick are arrested after Elliot finds images of them planting the money in Jo's home and texts them to all. Principal Duval apologizes to Jo for the mix-up. At the homecoming dance, Abby and Elliot are elected king and queen, and Jo and Tyler kiss. The film ends with Jo and Abby deciding to attend Carnegie Mellon together, while Tyler attends Penn State, a short drive from Carnegie Mellon, and Quinn assumes her long-coveted position as the leader of the plastics. Although Mandi and Nick both got community service and were allowed to graduate, they lost their popularity for their cruel actions, earning Mandi a bad reputation. Chastity learns the meaning of her name, and Hope begins working on overcoming her fear of germs. And here the movie ends. So, with that, this movie recap episode has come to an end. Let us know if you are intrigued to watch the movie after seeing our recap in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more recaps. Till then, goodbye.